apparently they dragged me on Twitter. I don't give a fuck because Twitter's not a real place.
Hey y'all, Tex here. So a few days ago I made a video showing how good Superman fans have been eating lately. The joke of course being that there isn't much there. Very funny, haha, I know. Here's a fun fact about that video. Thanks to a copyright claim, I had to remove the song that I used, and it fucked up the whole video. Now it's just awkward.
Got something to eat up in there?
Why are you gay?
But this video was basically the same thing as a tweet that I made. It did some pretty decent numbers. And since it's gotten some attention, there are some very interesting comments and replies. Oh, I also put out a tweet about the Aquaman fucking fish joke, so I'll talk about that briefly too. I guess I should say spoilers for the season finale of Peacemaker, but we'll wait for that now, huh? Okay, so anyway, at the end of Peacemaker, after the big final battle, the Justice League show up to the scene late as hell. But the only two cast members that are actually there are Ezra Miller and Jason Momoa, as the Flash and Aquaman respectively. So for Superman and Wonder Woman, you just get a silhouette. Overall, I thought it was a really cool moment to see the Justice League randomly pop up, but I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't disappointed because Grace Randolph promised me fucking Bane, and she wouldn't lie, would she? But in all seriousness, I took this as a chance to poke fun at the fact that Warner Bros. Just doesn't know what to do with Superman in their cinematic universe at all. I mean, they fucked up his face in the 2017 Justice League. I guess Henry Cavill was just essentially let go from the position. But the reason why it's so strange is because you see him kind of pop up, but you never see who it is. So it just feels so odd. Like you see him at the very end of Shazam, but of course you can't see his face. I like that scene, but it's just so fucking weird. And then they continue this by having a blacked out silhouette version of Superman here. It's just strange not having someone actually casted as Superman in the DC cinematic universe, but yet he's referenced and name dropped a few times, and when he does show up, he's just a nobody. He's just like a silhouette or a headless body. So yeah, my tweet was just basically pointing out the fact that in their cinematic universe, they have a Superman, but not really. Almost like Warner Bros. Doesn't know what to do with the character now. And I saw some people having some fun with the tweet, either making jokes or expressing their disappointment. But the tweets and replies that I really love are the ones telling me that I should just watch Superman and Lois. They're informing me that there's good food out there, and I'm just refusing to eat it. All I gotta do is watch Superman and Lois, watch the animated movies, and crack open a comic book. And here's a fun fact, and I know they're not aware of it, because they don't know me. I do watch Superman and Lois. I have watched the animated movies. And finally, why in the hell would I read a modern day comic book? Are you kidding me? Like how someone used this new issue run of Son of Kal-El as like an example of a good comic book. I'm actually fully aware of that comic, and it's not that good. But even if you enjoy all those things, and you consume all that entertainment of Superman, don't you still think it's a little annoying that in the cinematic universe, there essentially isn't a Superman? It's just a torso or a silhouette wearing the Superman suit. But I thought it was funny, people telling me to watch Superman and Lois as if I wasn't fully aware of it. My reaction was just,
Okay.
this guy's response was just KKK. What does that even mean?
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Alright, so let's move on to the second tweet now that I made. I said, in Whedon's cut, he's talking to fish. In Gunn's show, he's fucking fish. I'm just tired, man. And then I showed the joke about Aquaman fucking fish. And so someone replied, it's Aquaman, dude. Fish jokes are a big part of his lore, as Jesus' imagery is for Superman. So I hit him with the tried and true, these nuts are a big part of your chin. Damn, he got ratioed with my nuts. But this one's actually my favorite because it's from someone I know, but also it embodies what a lot of the replies were. Tex, I love you. Then you start acting like a typical Snyder cultist and complain about things like this.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
Keezy, I love you, but I prefer the term Snyder bro, so jot that down. But more importantly, I didn't mention Snyder, like at all. I just think that this joke is similar to the Talking to Fish joke, because I find them both really unfunny. So trust me, it has nothing to do with Zack Snyder. I think it's pretty lame on its own merits, that's all. Still a pretty cool scene overall, just didn't find the recurring fish fucking joke throughout the show to be that funny. Similar to how I didn't find the reoccurring Talking to Fish joke in the theatrical cut to be funny. Although, since we're on the topic of Zack Snyder, I do actually think it is funny how a year ago people were flipping out over Batman saying fuck in the Snyder cut, but yet there's no outrage here when Aquaman says fuck. I personally don't care if superheroes curse. I just think it's interesting that no one online is bitching about it to nearly the same degree as the people bitching about Batman saying fuck in the Snyder cut. Interesting. Seemed like people only cared when Zack Snyder was involved. Okay, so this last little bit of drama isn't actually related to anything I tweeted out. This is just stuff I've been seeing online about this scene in particular. So there are 4 Justice League members here. Cyborg and Batman are both missing, and people were wondering why. But as it turns out, they did shoot a version with someone as Batman and someone else as Cyborg. The stunt double stand-in for Batman tweeted out a photo of him in the Batsuit, confirming that him and Cyborg were cut, and he doesn't know why. So clearly James Gunn wanted to include all the members of the Justice League, so I'm more certain that Warner Bros. Told him to cut them. And I think the reason why is because they're not in good standing with Ray Fisher, so I guess they wanted to ignore and not acknowledge him in any way, shape, or form. Now as for Batman, I can't really think of a good reason. I guess because of the Matt Reeves Batman movie coming out, and they want to hold off on showing Batman because of that, I guess. I don't have any idea. But yeah, it's all I really want to talk about, because I found the reactions to my tweets pretty damn funny. If I'm being honest with you, I think it's funny seeing people argue like this. Is that sick? Probably. Is it funny? I think so. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, go and drop a like on it. And leave a comment, let me know what do you think about this scene in Peacemaker. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Let me know. Thanks for watching. My next video is on the Green Hornet. Here's a sneak peek.
It was them trying to help Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
From being an asshole. Seth, you're being really mean. Get off Twitter, please. I don't want to.
Hey guys, this is a list of white folks that can say the N-word. He not white, but Oda, the creator of the greatest selling manga of all time, One Piece, he can say whatever the hell he want to say.